Hey YouTube, Joey here, watching some more Game of Thrones. We're on episode 7 of season 2. Okay, starting off with Theon. Let's see what see how this goes once he realized the royal screw-up he made. No pun intended.
Jack and Billy, they'll give us some food.
We can't risk it. If Theon tracks us here, he'll torture them until he finds out where we are.
He'll be after us with hounds. We got a good start on them, but we can't outrun hounds forever.
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do. Definitely not outrunning horses.
Don't your stones start to hurt if your bone forgets them?
Don't call them that.
Or bones?
Neither. Both. Move!
Again, this seems like a lot of work with no end goal that I can see being good.
So instead of getting naked with a girl, you prefer to invade our lands?
Invade your land? Wildlings raid our lands all the time. Some of them try to kill my little brother, a crippled boy.
They're not your lands. We've been here the whole time. You lot came along and just put up a big wall and said it was yours.
My father was Ned Stark. I have the blood of the first men. My ancestors lived here, same as yours.
So why are you fighting us?
Interesting. This lady might get him to see a piece of himself that is important.
You hungry?
No?
Of course you are. Eat.
I'll eat in the kitchen later.
It's bad manners to refuse a lord's offer. Sit.
What is his deal? I feel like he weirdly has a soft spot for Arya. I wonder what's gonna happen if he finds out who this is.
Harren and all his sons roasted alive within these walls. Aegon Targaryen changed the rules.
Aegon and his sisters.
Hmm?
It wasn't just Aegon riding his dragon. It was Rhaenys and Visenya too.
Correct.
Visenya Targaryen was a great warrior. She had a Valyrian steel sword she called Dark Sister.
She's a heroine of yours, I take it. Most girls more interested in the pretty maidens from the songs. John Keel, flowers in her hair.
Most girls are idiots.
That was a nice little moment
Girl.
there.
My lord. Low-born girls say my lord, not my lord. If you're going to pose as a commoner, you should do it properly.
My mother served Lady Dustin for many years, my lord.
You're too smart for your own good. Has anyone told you that?
Does he know? I'm starting to feel like he knows. That was a nice moment though. Really shows Arya's interest, you know, how much she knows about that history.
He was a crow, same as you. But he wanted to be free. Well, you could be free too. You don't need to live your whole life taking commands from old men. Wake up when you want to wake up. I could show you the streams to fish, the woods to run. Build yourself a cabin and find a woman to lie with in the night. Girls would claw each other's eyes out to get naked with you.
Walk.
I'm starting to think he might get persuaded by this girl. I'm down. I think that'd be interesting to see him say screw the Night's Watch and see this side of life maybe. I don't know, I feel like that face he keeps making, I feel like he's thinking about it.
You're riding to the Crag to negotiate a surrender.
Yes.
The Crag will have a Maester, and he will have what I need.
Come with me to the Crag.
I don't think that'll be...
Let the Maester show you his stores. I want the wounded men to be treated well.
And Rob's a good guy too. I feel like a lot of our characters are honestly really good people. Except for Joffrey, but I don't know, I'm worried. I don't know how that's gonna deal. I don't know how it's gonna go if they, you know, get into some real dicey stuff. They're gonna be able to make these hard decisions, you know, Rob and Jon Snow, I don't know.
I'm looking at spending the rest of my life being treated like a fool and a eunuch by my own people. Ask yourself, is there anything I wouldn't do to stop that from happening?
The hounds will find the scent again. I'll beat them until they do. I'll whip every man here until I have both those boys in hand. And once I've got them, the pampered little shits.
Send the old man home.
Theon, don't do this.
Oh boy.
All right. God's your doll.
Oh, here we go again. God. Yeah, this was...
Should have took me while you had the chance.
This was just the worst idea ever from the beginning. I don't know what... Oh, man. I don't know what Jon Snow was thinking. I don't know if he was thinking at all.
It's all right. Give me that. If the Queen sees, I can have Joffrey's children now. Help me flip it over.
Kill her!
Where are you going? To tell her grace.
Damn! That girl was ready to tell her. Oh, man. This guy's a good guy,
Your
right?
mother might have prepared you.
Oh, never mind. Oh boy, this is bad.
Never mind. It's embarrassing.
More embarrassing than being chained to a post covered in your own shit.
I remember everything about that day. Your helmet, your horse, the rake lines in the dirt along the list, where the sun was in the sky when you knocked Balon Swan from his horse.
God damn. This guy's a Lannister superfan.
Good prisoners breed good jailers, apparently. Starks are very careful. There is a way, I think. It wasn't possible until now.
What is it?
Probably going to involve your death.
It's actually quite simple.
Well, let me help you.
You'll only have to do one thing.
Oh, he's so dead. He's so dead.
You'll have to die.
Damn! What is this plan? Oh my god. How is he getting out of this? Oh, that's not good at all. I could have sworn there was more people around. What is going on?
The thief you seek is with her now.
Your dragons will bring the world nothing but death and misery, my dear. If I knew where they were, I would not tell you.
You are cruel, my friend. The Mother of Dragons is in the right. She must be reunited with her babies. I will help you, Khaleesi.
Oh, I feel like it was him.
I will take you to the House of the Undying, where I have put them.
You have my dragons.
Well, that was easy.
I made an arrangement with the King of Karth. He procured them for me.
But there is no king of Karth.
There is now. That was the other half of the arrangement.
What?
But Karth cannot remain the greatest city that ever was if it refuses to change. I will open Karth to the world, as I have forced it to open itself to me.
3 dragons the size of cats and an alliance with a charlatan do not make you a king.
An upstart and a charlatan. Empires have been built by less. Those on the margins often come to control the center, and those in the center make room for them, willingly or otherwise.
The Mother of Dragons will be with her babies. She will give them her love, and they will thrive by her side. Forever.
Okay then.
mother should be with her children. Where will you run to, Daenerys Stormborn? Your dragons wait for you in the House of the Undying.
This is the creepiest guy ever. Okay then.
You dare today! Justice to the Carstars!
So they caught him? Or is this somehow a part of his plan still? He's gonna try to sweet talk Cat or something, I feel like.
The Targaryens...
Wed brother and sister for hundreds of years, I know. It's what Jamie and I would say to each other in our moments of doubt. It's what I told Ned Stark when he was stupid enough to confront me. Half the Targaryens went mad, didn't they?
Is this the first time she's, like, kind of admitting it to Tyrion? I feel like it is. That was like the nicest moment they've had together.
Kingslayer won't last the night. The more they drink, the angrier they'll get. And when the Karstarks draw their swords, who wants to die defending a Lannister?
See, I feel like this was his plan. He knows this. Somehow, I feel like he knew this. God. He is good.
I need to be alone with him.
Milady, our orders.
Your orders, which I've just gave you, are to leave me alone with him.
Oh boy, I feel like this is exactly what he wants.
I have more honor than poor old dead Ned. What was the name of that bastard he fathered?
Brienne?
No, that wasn't it. Snow. Bastard from the north. Now when...
I don't know what his plan is.
You hated that boy, didn't you? How could you not hate him? The walking, talking reminder that the Honorable Lord Eddard Stark fucked another woman.
I told you what would happen.
They got him?
Yes.
What are they doing?
Here is the answer to your question.
No way. No. No. Nope. 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 I refuse to even have any feelings about that last scene because I don't believe it. If there's anything I've learned from watching shows like The Walking Dead, is if you didn't see them get killed, they're not killed. We didn't see him get Bran or the others, no. Or are those two bodies supposed to be the little orphans? If they were meant to be those orphans that Bran sent to help that guy, then I feel a little bad. But I mean, we didn't really know them anyways. But I feel like that was supposed to be Bran. And yeah, I don't know. No. We didn't see them die. So yeah, I just don't believe it. And I feel like that would make perfect sense for Theon to do that because, like I've been saying, it seems like he doesn't really want to be doing a lot of these things he's doing to, you know, the Starks. And maybe that was his way of looking good to his people, but not really doing something that he didn't want to. And honestly, maybe that guy who's kind of like his second, like his right-hand man right now, maybe that guy suggested it when he told Theon to take the old geese home. I feel like he's been noticing how Theon has been struggling with doing a lot of these things to the Starks. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not buying it. I feel like it was definitely like a plan to basically, you know, let them go, but pretend you caught him so you look good to your people, and he's gonna gain a lot of respect from this, I'm assuming. But I don't know what Jaime's plan is now at this point. I don't see Kat killing him next episode either, but she very well could. I don't know. I don't know what his plan was. I thought he was gonna try to, you know, freaking sweet talk her, because, He's definitely good at that, but I don't know, just got her more mad, if anything. Also, I don't know if I just haven't been realizing, but I feel like this was the first episode that Jaime and Cersei kind of were just like openly talking about their incest to other people. I feel like I don't know what that could mean, but I feel like they haven't been like that openly admitting it still. Or maybe I just haven't realized. Another great Theon scene this episode was when he was talking to Lewin. I feel like again that scene just showed how much he's struggling with this. You know, how much he's like struggling with wanting to, like I've been saying, gain the respect from, his family, the rest of the Greyjoys, but also, like it's like I feel it's so conflicting, it's gotta be. Cause like there's no way he just doesn't care about Bran or Rob and their friendships that he's had over the years. That's another reason why I just don't believe it. There's no way. There's no way he just killed them. Oh boy, what do I even say about the whole freaking Daenerys stuff? I mean, I had a feeling that creepy bald guy, I don't remember his name still, had something to do with her dragons being taken. And I didn't say it last episode, but I also felt like that other guy that let Khaleesi in had something to do with it too, but I didn't say it. But I definitely wasn't expecting that. So it seems like since Daenerys didn't accept that guy's offer of his help, the richest one, whatever his name is, seems like he kind of went behind her back and set this up so now she's gonna be forced to take his help and give him eventually down the road some of her power. I'm assuming that's what they're planning, right? Because like they said they want to expand like their power. There's some very interesting scenes between Cersei and Sansa this episode too. I thought it was interesting how basically open Cersei was about the fact that, basically none of them really like each other. They just do it to keep the power basically, and it's something that I've been realizing, but I don't know, it was interesting to see her just basically admit it. Other than that, Jon Snow is seemingly in a pickle. But like I said, I could honestly see him changing paths and going with this girl and being a wildling. Because, I mean, like I've been saying, I don't know, I just feel like it's not a bad thing, but I don't feel like he's meant to be a part of the Night's Watch. It just, like, he just, like, I feel like he just doesn't have it in him. And, I mean, a part of me thinks that he might go with them because, I feel like he doesn't belong as part of the Night's Watch, but also another part of me just kind of hopes he goes there because I feel like it would be an interesting story to see him with the wildlings instead. Maybe stay with this girl. I can see that becoming a thing because there was definitely definitely a lot of flirting the last like 2 episodes with this girl. And he was definitely getting tempted this episode. I mean, he's just been getting tempted the last 2 episodes by this girl. This girl has done a very good job of freaking tempting Jon Snow and persuading him. So, I mean, I don't know, guys. I feel like it could totally happen. And I feel like I'd totally be down with it. Alright, that's all I gotta say about this episode, guys. If you wanna continue watching with me, you guys can subscribe. And if you like this video, you can like this video.